beginning of the build-out.
Good seeing you. Pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Cap Swag family, what's good? What's good? I'm back for another review. Armed Forces. Armed Forces? Is that what we're calling this, Roboto? We are, huh? MLB Armed Forces. Originally, what Nuera was doing was they were producing, I guess, what would you call them? Drops. You would call them collections, right? Originally, what they were doing was they were doing like Memorial Day hats and 4th of July hats. And then they were doing Salute the Service hats. They would have these themes that they would produce headwear for, and it's over the last few years it's done very, very well for them. But every so often they learn, just like everybody else does in business, and they adjust their branding, I guess you would call it. The way that they present that product is a little different. What they did with this category of product is instead of calling it the Memorial Day drop, they went with the term Armed Forces. A little background information for you guys. This is 2021 Pandemic Zone Armed Forces headwear hitting the website already. Roboto? All right, very cool. We picked up a collection of these products. We picked up a couple different silhouettes for you guys to take a look at. I want to review them one by one for you, and then I'll make some comments on the design aspect and the overall look and feel of the material, and we'll take it from there, right? First one up is the 920. The 920 would be Nuera's version of what you would call a dad hat. The only difference between the Nuera version of a dad hat and everybody else's version of a dad hat is that the 920 has a light structured feel to it. This is Nuera's Armed Forces 920 dad hat, 920 adjustable hat, whatever you want to call it. Distinct aspects of this hat. The first thing I'm going to tell you is that it feels like a very interesting ripstop. It's not ripstop. It's a twill material, but let's find out what it is. It's 97% cotton. It's 3% spandex that gives it that little bit of a pull, and 97% cotton. Ripstop generally is an inorganic material, so this is not ripstop, but it has that feel, which is interesting to me. The color on this, if you're seeing this on your screen and it looks a little muted, it does. It is muted. It looks like a standard issue military bag. That's what kind of resembles to me. Side shots in white, 3D logo on the front, 3D embroidery. When I say 3D, guys, what that means is that they use a foam material and then they embroider over it, and that's what gives it that 3D pop. They have that black outline around it, a light structure, not a heavy structure, a light structure. So if you guys are low crown people, or for my customers that like low crown hats, this works fine. This part right here is kind of cool. That side patch right there just gives it that militant vibe. Really cool. Yankees embroidery on the back. Very muted hardware. Just a really, really cool dad hat. We brought this in a dad hat. We brought this in 950, or Nuera's version of Snapback. Let me show you the Snapback version. Same shots, Roboto. Embroidered front, 3D. That side panel patch, that side woven patch right there. When I say woven, this is what I mean. For those of you that know or don't know what a woven label is, it's basically a label that they weave a design into. It's a process of creating artwork or designs that they weave material into to get it to look like this. So it's a woven label that they actually weave together and then they embroider it on. It's got a light border around the side of it. Really cool, man. Nuera flag on the side. Your traditional snap. The frame on this is not an A-frame. It's a traditional 950 snapback. It's not the original fit. If you guys know what I'm talking about, the original fit, the frame on this looks more like a Mitchell & Ness snapback. It's not a Mitchell & Ness fit. It's a Nuera 950 fit. If that's not something that you're concerned with, it's fine. People love 950 snapbacks. They love original fit, and they love Mitchell & Ness fits as well. It's not a differentiator like a 5950 would be. So we got it in snapback. We got it in dad hat. We got it in 3930, which is Nuera's version of a flex fit hat. For those of you that don't know what a flex fit hat is, a flex fit hat, it's a fitted hat. There's no adjustable features on here. That comes in a range. This range is medium large. Medium large would be like a 7 3/8 to a 7 5/8, 7 3/4. Large XL would be like 7 5/8 to like big boy size, size 8. It also comes in a smaller size. So the smaller size would be like a 7, which is a small medium. to about a 7 3/8. If you guys have any questions about flex fit sizing, a lot of people do. There's actually a chart that we have on the website. Roboto, can we include that in the description? So this is the 3930. Then we have the snapback, we have the dad hat, and then we have the 5950 Armed Forces fitted with the woven side label, and then the New Era flag on the side, the Batterman logo on the back. That Batterman logo, by the way, is like a 3D puff. Really, really cool hat, man. I think this is a sellout product. What makes it a sellout product? It doesn't seem very crazy, Mo. That's what you guys are thinking. Honestly, that's what made items not sellout products in the past. Somebody that goes and buys an Armed Forces hat wants the look and feel of a military-inspired hat without the wild stuff. This is that kind of hat. The other one that we got that we're not showing you, the Yankees, for some reason we didn't get the Yankees one in, is the bucket hat. We also got it in bucket. So just to recap, we got it in dad hat, we got it in snapback, flex fit, fitted, and bucket. If you guys are interested in this product, hit the description. There'll be a link in the description section of this video. It'll take you to the collection. You can shop the collection. There's photos. If you guys are interested in the videos that we're making, if you like what we're doing, hit that like button. If you love what we're doing, subscribe, tap that notification bell. It is much, much, much respected. It is much appreciated. Thank you for watching.